Hello, everybody. Welcome to Someone's in the Kitchen with Harry. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend as we are here. Big weekend in store. Mother's Day tomorrow. In case you didn't know, Hispanic Mother's Day was a couple days ago. So if you have any Hispanic friends, mothers, you should have told them Mother's Day. But our Mother's Day here in America is tomorrow. Do you know that's the busiest day of the year for when people go out to restaurants? You can hardly get a reservation anywhere. When I was in the military and they look at the stats, it's the busiest day of the year for phone calls too, especially if you're overseas and you want to tell your mother Happy Mother's Day. So we want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. But before we do, we want to thank our wonderful sponsors, WYTV7 Christian Broadcasting Network out of Charlotte, North Carolina. NC holding down for us. And we're over here in the wonderful city of Las Vegas. So, as I said, we want to start off this week. What we want to do is take a break from our regularly scheduled program. We are continuing to do a program with hospice care. There are in-responders. Well, one of the videos was posted again this last Tuesday and Wednesday. Fantastic, powerful story of an individual who came from a different country over to the United States legally, and 5 kids, 2 of them adopted, I believe, and goes the extra mile by doing the people's hair for them when they want it done. Ladies always want their hair done, even in their last moments, it seems. So very powerful video series. We're taking a break from that to honor our mothers. So we want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. We have some very powerful, strong, and touching words today for you. After we get done with today's programming, we hope that your hearts will be touched, moms, that realize how important you are to humanity, to God. Moms are just moms. Just incredible, and there's some situations in life that happen that makes it tough, and sometimes some little taboos that take place that people don't want to say or talk about, but we don't do that here on this show. I'll talk about anything, okay? And in this particular case, we're gonna touch on the subject of mothers that have lost their children, that I don't understand life, humanity. As such, my personal belief is that parents should not have to bury their kids. But as life is today in this world, that's just the way it is. I have zero control over that. So nobody likes to talk about that. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And we're going to let those mothers know that they're just as important. And we are just as happy to say Happy Mother's Day and have you a part of our lives and be in this world, that you may be a blessing to others, and you're to be honored. The Bible talks about to honor your mother and father. And so this tribute for today's Someone's in the Kitchen with Harry is attributed to honoring all mothers out there, every single one of them. My lovely co-hosts are going to come up and share some stuff, and as I looked at some stuff last night about what to talk about, guys, just Google what does it mean to be a mother, and you'll come up with zillions. I'm talking zillions of responses out of Google results, and you try reading through all that, guys. Okay, if you can read through all that and figure it out, give me a call and let me know what it's all about, and I'll talk to you about it. There's so much stuff out there, so much good stuff. And so as I pondered what it is I would talk about today, and the program, as you well know if you've been following us, and if you haven't followed us, it's designed to honor people who serve humanity in various capacities. I don't know of a higher calling, if you will, than to be a mother and to serve humanity in that form. Raising your kids, teaching them right from wrong, black from white, yes from no, it's just incredible. Mothers, as I think about it, as a woman, you're asked to be a lady, you're asked to be a wife, you're asked to be a mother, you're asked to be a career woman, and you're asked to be a cook. My lady don't have to cook, so she can't have it off the list for her. But you wear so many different hats, so many different hats. You're an aunt. You can add a friend to somebody. The women in the world, they just wear so many hats. They're so multifaceted, and God honors you. God honors you, and we need to honor you. And so my little tribute to you ladies to help you today, because I try and help you in the kitchen, ladies. I'm gentlemen too, but this is your day, gents. So just take a chill pill. This is all about the ladies today. But my job on the program here, or part of my job, if you will, is to serve you in such a capacity that you can make quick, fast, easy, delicious recipes in less than an hour. Shave off an hour's time at the end of your day, 2 hours, give you a little time for you, the spouse, the kids, whatever you have going on, okay? So what I'm going to do here in a few moments is I'm going to read, I figured this is how I can help you. I came across some affirmations for moms. And I'm going to read through this. Looks like there's about 20 of them. They're real easy, couple liners. The beauty of reading these is you can take these in and soak them in and meditate on them, digest on them, chew on them, do whatever you think you got to do. Let it plant a seed in you. Moms, be good to yourself too. Sometimes the world around you may not seem like it's good to you, but I'll tell you what, moms, you can be good to you, okay? If nobody else is going to be good to you, shame on them, number one. Number two, you can still be good to you. So I'm going to read some affirmations to you towards the end of the program. Right now, I'm going to bring up my lovely co-host, Miss Barbara. Hey! See, the roles are reversed. They're supposed to be clapping for me because it's all about me here, but now I got two shows in a row. Yeah, 2 shows in a row. I'm in Libby. Maybe it changed. Someone's in the kitchen with Barbara. No, you don't want that. Trust me. No. So Barbara is going to share with you. First of all, we made this very, very simple, easy dish, folks. It's there you go. It's a Hawaiian classic. It truly is a Hawaiian dish, and I'll explain how I cooked it. But it's just onions, garlic, green beans, and in Hawaii they use Spam because the meat is such a commodity over there and it's expensive. Over here I use kielbasa sausage. Good old kielbasa sausage, folks. Really good stuff. Okay. The cool thing about the kielbasa sausage is you could, they got the beef, they got the turkey flavor, they got the pork flavor, they got the kielbasa flavor. I just used the regular kielbasa. So you got onions, you got garlic, you got the green beans, sauteed in olive oil, of course. You know we're big on olive oil. And I put some butter in there, guys. Remember I told you can mix them both together. The butter doesn't burn when you have it in the olive oil. And then you put the green beans in. I cut up the kielbasa sausage. You'll see it here in a moment. And guys, we started preparing for this a little over an hour ago. And we've been talking to our executive producer. Now the show's rolling. Less than an hour. And talk about inexpensive. $2.50 or so for one kielbasa sausage. You need more, it's $5. $3 for the green beans, an onion, and some garlic. I think we're looking at under $10, guys. $10. And talk about a go-to. This is so easy to make. It's so fast and absolutely delicious. It's what they call a local. Hawaiians consider themselves local. It's a local favorite. So this is a real good go-to, ladies and gents. If you get home, you're tired, you just want to do that quick, fast, easy, get it done, feed the kids, and chill, do whatever. This is a go-to. So I'm going to be getting all that prepared, but while I'm doing that, I have a question for Miss Barbara here.
I got it.
That way. And usually she's trying to hide behind me. Now she got no choice. We don't have anybody else. There. I have a question that I'm going to ask her, and then she's going to share something that she came across, a personal story, something she came across from a friend, actually just this morning. Yes, babe?
Yes.
This morning. But Barbara has experienced something in the last 6 months that, as I said, nobody should go through. But I'm going to let her explain that to you. But my first thing I'm going to do before I kind of duck out and get stuff ready is I'm going to ask Barbara one question, and then she's going to take it from there, okay? So the question is, drum roll. Do you want to do this show on your... No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. The question is, Barbara, what is it like, or what does it mean to you to be a mother? Take it, girl.
Well, first of all, I've had 2 children, a son and a daughter. And I believe when I held them in my arms for the very first time, I whispered in their ear and said, I hope I can be a good mother.
Oh.
And, you know, it's an unconditional love for your children as they grow, and you get to learn things that you need to teach them. So your love for your children never ends. But I do want to share something that my co-worker did send me this morning, just this morning, and we just got off of work.
Yeah, before she goes on there, as you know, Barbara works as a CNA and in a hospice care. She works the night shift. And so they have an opportunity at times to sit down and kind of debrief each other, if you will, vent, let things out. So what I want, and her friend sent her this, just talk about God's timing, perfect timing. But before you share this, ask them why, or tell people why you're sharing this particular thing here, okay?
Okay. What I'm sharing right now is, well, I have a son and I have a daughter. But my daughter recently passed away in September of last year. My co-worker, such a dear friend of mine, her name is Carmen.
Hey, Carmen.
Hey, Carmen, thank you. And what she has said to me here in this quote is, Dear Barbara, when I saw this, I was thinking about you. This week leading up to Mother's Day, such a hard week for millions of mothers who have experienced a child loss. It's who have experienced a child loss. It's important to remind yourself often that even though your child is not here, you are still a mother. So, and then it says, my child, it says here, my child may live in heaven, but I am still a mother. I have a son, and I have a daughter, and I'm still a mother. I love you dearly, son. And to all the mothers on the Big Island, my home, happy Mother's Day.
Sounds good. Gonna make me cry before it's time to cry. Very good. So step over here. Well, no, step here. There. So, as I told you, what a powerful tribute to mothers, coming from a mother herself. Experienced the loss of a child. I remember it just happened last September, and so unexpectedly at such a young age, and so many challenges that we were faced with. And I've been kind of tasked with, I remember hearing them when through something last year was pretty positive, and I remember hearing or sensing God telling me that just be thankful for everything, Harry. Just be thankful, and I'll take care of everything. He said, and I actually misinterpreted that because I was on kind of a mission. So I took that interpretation as applying to the mission that I was on at the time, and it became very frustrating because that whole thing didn't pan out. And what scared me more than anything is like, if that wasn't the voice of God, because that same voice, that same sensing that I've learned for myself that works was the same one that told me to start the senior food pantries. The same voice that told me to start other ministries and do other things that I've done in my life. So the fear that I had more than anything was, if that wasn't his voice, whose voice was it? Terrifying to me. But he said to be thankful and I'll take care of everything. In this particular situation, I think sometimes people misinterpret that and think, oh, how can I be thankful to God for the tragedy? You're not thankful to God because of the tragedy. In fact, there's a time to weep. There's a time to be sorrowful. There's time to cry. The Bible says that. Season for it, yes. But I think we don't rejoice in the fact of the loss of a daughter. We rejoice and are thankful for the fact that we had him right here next to us, leading us and guiding us through our tears, through our frustration, through our bitterness, through our anger, through our depression, everything you go through when something like that happens, because it's not my child, but it's her child. But what affects her affects me, of course. So I just want to say that we're not thankful for the loss. We're thankful for having him to lead us and guide us and help us and give us that helping hand. Billy Graham said it best one time. He said the Christian life basically said it is, I'm going to paraphrase it here, basically said it isn't easy. Many a times I've gone to God with tears in my eyes and asked him, please explain. I don't get it. I don't understand. And oftentimes that's what happens to us in life. But being thankful to him that he is here with us to lead us through every step of the way. Barbara had an amazing encounter with God the other couple days ago, and her whole countenance, everything about her has changed. Ooh. How many guys, we always want to be there for people to help them, but how many of us really truly know there's only so much we can do sometimes? And you're just like, come on, God, you got to do something. I don't know what to do. And anything we do try and do, we usually mess it all up. Ask me how many things I messed up in my life, okay? That'd be a whole new program. We had run that for years, okay? Done plenty of that in my life, yeah? So she had this amazing encounter while she was driving down the street, and it's changed everything for her. It brought her the peace that she needed. It brought her the understanding. It brought her the love, the care, the affection. And again, what affects her affects me. Now I'm getting some good stuff here. Come on, girl. Rain, girl. Woo, yeah. The negative stuff is like, you can do it. Okay, I'll try and help you if I can, So again, I'm going to circle back and say, be thankful. If you don't know him or have him, you should ask a friend, go to church, have somebody help you, walk you through that process. Okay, having him is amazing. Absolutely, it's more than amazing. I listened to a song, "God of Wonders Beyond Our Galaxy." Think of that, God of wonders. What wonders are out there that are beyond our galaxy that we know of, that our scientists and our human minds know of? What wonders are out there beyond that galaxy? God of wonders beyond our galaxies. Amazing thought. So find him, search for him, have him come into your heart, have him lead you and guide you. Okay? Now, with that said, let me give you a quick shot of what this looks like, if I can get it up there, okay? So we put it over a bed of white rice. Like I said, we're islanders here, and, they do call Las Vegas the ninth island. That's what the Hawaiians call it, okay? So like I said, we have rice in our cereal. We do. Kidding. So we got rice, we got the string beans, there's onions and garlic in there, and there is some the kielbasa sausage, okay? Now, I did spice it up. Last night, when I cut the green beans, so you got to get the green beans, and you cut off the ends, and then we like cut them in half or in thirds, you know? I put some olive oil in there in a Tupperware thing, and some accent salt, and I marinated it. You ever have marinated vegetables, guys? Tastes good. Use the old trusty Lowry's, okay, season all when we're cooking everything up. A little bit of black pepper. I'm a pepper guy. She's not like pepper. I do though. Okay, and then she has the infamous Hawaiians just say soy. Where's the soy? Soy sauce. Okay, so she is going to try this. This is one of her favorite meals, and of course she's going to tell you how awesome it is because I made it. And if she doesn't say that, guess what? She don't get cooked for no more. So she better say it's good. So anyway, I'm gonna let her try it for you and tell you how good it is, and then we're gonna finish off the program.
Okay, soy sauce. Okay. Just how I like it.
Just how I like
Oh
it.
no.
Oh no.
Absolutely great.
Absolute smart woman. She knows. Okay, so that's a island favorite. Once you take that and step over there,
Absolutely.
right? She's gonna go eat. So you know she gets off graveyard.
Love you, son.
She gets off the graveyard the night shift at 7:30 in the morning, and if I don't have breakfast ready for her on Saturdays, she wakes up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm hungry. So while it's not eggs or French toast or whatever, but she's over there eating her rice, her green vegetables, and her sausage over there and enjoying it. So as I told you, easy recipe to make, very inexpensive, lasts a long time, or goes a long way. I mean, seriously, folks, that's a real go-to. If you want to, I got a whole pot of here. Last night, I tried to do I'm just going to shift gears a bit here. We do have a whole pot of it, and made me think of last night. I make so much because I'm so used to, I just can't cook for two. I got to cook for like a lot of people. But last night, someone's in the kitchen with Harry. We went out to a church to do a fundraiser for a youth group that's going to Guatemala. And I made the infamous beef and potato tacos and chicken tacos. Oh my gosh, I was in the kitchen all day, had a ton of food. I got some left over. Not as many people showed up as we thought, but all that stuff's going to be remade into a salad and it can be shipped off to the hospice facility Monday for a surprise. So this particular meal, and I did try and do the Facebook Live last night, but I'm a rookie at this stuff, and I couldn't pull it up on my camera. I didn't know what I was doing wrong, but I didn't have time to fool with it. Somebody asked me if I was going to perform because it was an open mic. I said, this is my performance. Right here I cooked, because you don't want me on that mic. Anyway, so real easy meal to make, ladies and gents. Goes a long way. I mean, I'm telling you, you can have this stuff for days, and it just really works. So what I'm going to do is my personal tribute to mothers, to my mother, and all mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I'm sure I'll be seeing you tomorrow, and we'll be taking to dinner or something. We'll be doing something. So let me read these affirmations off to you. And what's cool about reading these, and you folks watching the program, is you could always stop it, rewind it, you know, set it back, write down what it said, post it on a mirror, refrigerator, whatever you want to do. Reminds me of a story, speaking about posting pictures. When we were kids, about our teenage, pre-teen years, 12, 13, 14 years old, we had a mantle in our house, fireplace, mantle over fireplace, and all of our pictures, there's 5 of us, so I have 4 brothers and sisters, and my mom had our pictures up there, And so we come bebopping in after school. We look over that manual. And when she was mad at us because we did something wrong, or she already knew we did something wrong, and we were trying to hide it from her, right? Moms always know. That antenna, guys, that moms just know. Anyway, she would turn our picture around. So when we come walk in the house, if we saw our picture turned around, we knew there was going to be hell to be paid. Just recently, there was a picture of my stepdad, the man she's married to, had on her refrigerator. Of course, she was mad at him about something. I don't know what it was. But when I went to the refrigerator, the picture was turned around. So anyway, little family stuff there. We love you, Mom. Here's some affirmations for Mom. I am exactly who and what my children need. That's huge, ladies. Don't try and compare yourself to everybody else. You do what you got to do for your children, how you do it, and don't compare yourself to anybody else. Those are your kids. Those are part of you. You know them better than anybody. I must take care of myself so I can take care of those I love. Absolutely, ladies. Take time for you. You do you, boo. Because if you're not in shape, if you're not taking care of yourself, how do you expect to take care of anybody else, especially your children? Okay. What other moms do has no bearing on me or my abilities. Same thing, like there's number 1 there. My family loves and values me as a mother. As I said, you should be valued and loved. All mothers should be. The Bible tells us to honor our mothers and fathers. I am worthy of the love I've received from my family. You are indeed worthy, moms. My children will appreciate that I play with them more than they will appreciate clean floors or folded laundries. I'm not even going to touch that one. I think I want both, but anyway, I think there's a lot of truth to that. Motherhood is challenging for everyone, and it is okay to struggle. The struggle is for real today, folks. Nowadays, I don't know how mothers do it. Sometimes I see mothers with 3, 4 kids in the grocery store trying to shop and, you know, load the groceries in the car, get the kids in the car. The struggle's for real. It really is, man. So it's okay. As I said, ask for help from above, and it'll make things a lot easier for you. I am doing my best. Moms are always doing their best. It's okay to need, want, and take a break from my family. You know, my mom used to take a break when we were young and driving her nuts. She'd go in the bathroom and she'd shut the bathroom door. And when she was in there for an extended period of time, we'd knock on the door. Mom, Mom. And can I go play? Can I do this? Can I do that? She's in there for a long time. We never understood why. Okay, so if you need a break, ladies, you need to go get your nails done, you need to go out with your girlfriend, have a drink, coffee, tea. Hey, take a shot of alcohol if you need to. I don't care. I wouldn't be mad at you, you know. But whatever you need to get that little break to reset yourself and to get your strength back up, please do it. There is value in everything I do. Absolutely. There's always a method to your madness. Your children may not understand it. I didn't understand a lot of things my mother did, but now as an adult, I look back and have a way, way better understanding than I did when I was a child. My children are smart, kind, and happy, and they learn some of that from me. Yeah, baby. Anytime my mom gives me a bad time about something, I say, well, Mom, you taught me. Just like you. Whatever I do today will be enough. Sometimes enough's enough, moms. It really is. Sometimes I think nowadays moms and parents go overboard with their children, and I don't know, I'm a bit old school and I better not even get on there because we'll be on here for another hour. I'll be on my soapbox, man. So anyway, whatever I do today will be enough. Do enough is enough, moms, okay? My children know they are loved because I tell and show them. Absolutely. I'm doing a good job. Yes, you are, Mom. You are doing a good job. All moms. I love my children, my family, and I love myself. Love yourselves, moms, dads, moms. Today's Mom's Day. Love yourself. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself. Don't fall into this religious trap that says, oh, I'm just a low-life sinner slithering through life. I'm so unworthy of this and that. Blah, blah, blah. A lot of noise out there, folks, even in the religious world. You are a child. You are a daughter of the king, okay? You are a king's daughter. You are his princess. Remember that, okay? Taking time for me is not only okay, it's necessary. Again, take that time you need for you. I can love being a mom and not love every moment of motherhood. I'm sure my mother would say amen to that. 5 of us, 4 out of 5, we were definitely hellraisers, that's for sure. She had her 10 plus, she calls her. But yeah, there's some times that my mother wasn't happy with me, my brothers or sisters, or some of the things we did in our lives. But you know what? She still loved us. To this day, she still loves us. And to this day, she still corrects us. Moms never stop correcting you. 57 years old, I still get corrected by mom in a heartbeat. Boom, like that. Boom, you're wrong. Moms. Doesn't work. I do not need to and cannot be everything to everyone. Yeah, that's a big one, guys. You can't just, like I said, do you, do your kids, just do on your family and be happy with that. You can't be everything to everyone, okay? I can make my children laugh and smile like no one else. This is true. I can tell you some classic lines that my mom has said or things she's done that just would have me rolling when I heard it, saw it, experienced it. I thought, oh my God, Mom, only you can do that and get away with it. Yes. And last but not least, I am a good mom. You're a fantastic mom. You're a wonderful mom. With that said, I know it seemed like we're kind of lengthy, guys, but we want to pay that tribute to our mothers.
Yes.
Okay? So from the both of us to all of you out there in the United States, Canada, throughout the whole world, whatever country you're in, we like to say here from the wonderful city of Las Vegas, Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.